everybody, and welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Victoria and I do primarily BoxyCharm unboxings and makeup tutorials. But today, as you can tell from the title of the video, it is our Boxyluxe month, and this is a big box this month. It's a different shape, a little bit of a unique shape, a little different than we're used to. I'm actually really impressed with this box. It is a very mixed bag, a mixed box. That's typically what we find in Boxyluxe. You get some makeup, some skincare, some lifestyle type stuff. So we definitely have a little bit of everything this month. So I do want to explain, if you are new to my channel, I like to do my BoxyCharms slightly different. Rather than just doing a straight unboxing, I do try my best to try every item in the box at least a couple of days in advance. Now I'll be putting this video up on Wednesday, the first day of fall, but I did get my box last Wednesday. So I've been trying these products for several days now, and I like to give a little mini review, first impressions, if I feel maybe the price point is worth it, is it, you know, not, and I give you guys my opinions, just in case you might be interested in some of the items that are in the box. So if this interests you, go ahead and keep on watching. We'll jump into the September Luxe box, the fall box for 2021. Alrighty guys, so every time you get a box, whether it's a regular monthly box or the Boxyluxe, which of course is quarterly, if I didn't explain that already, you do get a card. Normally it's got like a theme. There's always some sort of a little bit of a theme with the boxes, but this time it's a little different. It's just Boxycharm Fall Luxe. So it's just like a fall kind of themed card. I did kind of try to coordinate my outfit and my makeup for fall colors. So this card that comes with your box, it has a list of all of the products, all of the price points, websites, social medias for each product, and a brief description. Now, in my previous videos, I've always just pulled out the product, read the description, and gone into my thoughts. I'm actually going to try something new this month. I filmed everything a couple days ago, and to kind of give a little bit of a closer, up close look. So we'll see how that goes, and then I'll let y'all know how I feel about each item. As I'm filming the close-up, I'm reading the full description. So you guys let me know in the comments below if you like that, or if you like my old style where I was just pulling it out and holding it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the first item. We have the Rare Beauty Blot and Glow Touch-Up Kit in the translucent shade. A refillable 2-in-1 compact with blotting papers and a radiant powder-filled puff for freshening up on the go. Cut, shine, not glow with these refillable, mess-free, stress-free essentials. Absorbent blotting sheets, 100 count. Gently lift away excess oil while keeping makeup in place. Universal pre-filled powder puff contains a radiant, talc-free powder for extra shine control with a soft blurring effect that never looks flat and won't flash back. Retails for $26. For those of you who don't know, this is Selena Gomez's makeup line. I believe her line has been out at least a year-ish, maybe a little more, a little less. I wanted to show y'all exactly how big this palette is. It is a little bigger than I thought it would be, and this was actually a choice item. In Boxyluxe, you get to pick 2 of your items every month. So I picked this one, and the reason that I picked it is because I am going out a little bit more now. I hadn't been going out for a long time, you know, due to COVID. But I don't use a pressed powder to set my makeup. I always use a loose powder with a brush. So I don't have like a compact to put in my purse with a mirror to check my makeup when I'm out and about. Now, that wasn't really a big deal for the past year, but now that I am going out more, I figured this would be a great opportunity to try her stuff. Although it's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, I think it's actually really nice and it will fit in my purse. And then this, just to kind of show you kind of up close the size. It is really pretty inside. It's got this gold reflective, nice mirror. This is a box here with the sheets, and it does have a little flap that kind of flips up. And the sheets come out in like a little dispensary type fashion. Now I know a lot of companies have these little oil blotting sheets. I don't anticipate that I'm very oily right now because I did my makeup less than an hour ago. And I'm also not a very oily person. I do get oily in my T-zone, and I have combination skin. I get dry patches on my cheeks and around my nose. So not a lot came off. I don't really know that anything came off really, but it does work. I did use it the other day after just a long day of working. I wasn't wearing any makeup, but I was oily at the end of the day, and it did blot up the oil great. This little box closes, and the puff pad, and I don't know if you guys were paying attention in the description, this is really cool. Now I haven't used this yet because I haven't really had to go and touch up, but it's pre-filled. It's very puffy. I'm gonna tap it kind of hard just to see if y'all can see the powder. So, okay, I don't know if y'all saw that, but there's and it's gonna be hard to tell with the ring light, but there's this slightest shimmer powder. It's talc free, which is good, but the powder's in the puff, and this is for touching up your makeup on the go. So you don't have an actual powder dish or a pressed powder. It's in the puff, which I think is really cool. So I did look at the refill prices. The box of 100 sheets is $5, and the refillable puff, you can buy it filled up, is $15. So even though this, you know, comes to, it's $26 when you buy it originally, it'll only be 20 bucks to refill it. And really it just depends on, you know, you don't have to rebuy them at the same time. You might run out of the papers before you run out of the puff. So it is cool that it's refillable. I really like that. I really like the size. It'll fit nicely in a purse. And it might be kind of hard to tell in this light, but it is the slightest like baby pink. So I think this is a really great little product. I'm excited to get use out of it. And now I have a purse compact and mirror. Nice big mirror too. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into the second product now. This is the Iconic London Triple Threat Mascara. Fed up with falsies, meet the gold standard of mascaras. An ultra black, stunning, weightless formula that volumizes, lengthens, and lifts lashes all day and night for a dramatic, fluttery look. The easy-to-handle slim brush gets right to the root of your lashes for an instant smoldering, fuller lash line, while the dense bristles separate and coat lashes evenly for deep, black, intense, full lashes, fullness and length. The best alternative to false lashes. Retails for $26. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited that I finally got a good mascara. You guys know how I feel about mascaras. I've gotten lots of mascaras in BoxyCharm. I wanted to show y'all what the actual brush looks like. It's actually one of those like plasticky type brushes, and it is very narrow. But I'm gonna get close and show y'all the mascara, the look on my face. Obviously, I'm wearing it right now. It is a really good mascara. I'm very happy with the way that it performed. I'm gonna close my eyes. Yeah, I find that it was very lengthening, very black, not clumpy, although if you do go too heavy-handed, I could see how it might be able to clump. I did like one solid coat, you know, I gave it a few seconds and then I started to go again, and I noticed that it was like, it wasn't clumping, but I feel like it could have clumped if I'd kept going. So I kind of stopped at like 2 coats. It also did really good on the bottom lashes. Basically, it's a good mascara. It is a little bit of a higher end product, but you know, it's in that ballpark of some of the nicer ones that I've tried. And honestly, I'm really happy with it, and I'm really excited because like I've had really crappy mascaras in BoxyCharm. But this one is, I'm super happy about. Iconic London makes some really cool products. So they did a great job with this, and I'm super stoked to have a good mascara. Alrighty guys, let's go and get into the third product. This is the Saturday Skin Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. A soft and luxurious whipped cream with encapsulated probiotics activated by prebiotics for healthy and radiant looking skin. Retails for $57. Alrighty, so I don't know how well it showed up on the video, but this box and the packaging is like holographic. It is so freaking pretty. And the box itself, I'm sorry, the jar itself is also holographic. Probably not going to show it very well. The bottom is actually very reflective too. Same kind of thing. It's a glass jar. Very nice packaging, very hefty. It'll look really pretty in your vanity. I know that we get a lot of moisturizers in BoxyCharm. I know that I have 4 open moisturizers from BoxyCharm that I've gotten this year. And you know, moisturizers are moisturizers. However, this moisturizer is probably the nicest moisturizer I've ever used in my entire life. It is so luxurious feeling, and I'm going to show you up close how thick it is. I know it says it's like a whipped cream, and I don't think you're going to be able to see it very well, and I apologize. This is why I tried to film outside of the ring light. I don't think you're going to be able to see that. It is so thick. It is like the consistency of a cold cream. However, it doesn't feel like a cold cream. I'm actually gonna rub it in the back of my hand. I'm gonna take just a little bit. It's very, very thick. It's very like bright white. And it does have these little round beads that burst when you put it on your skin. And I think that's where the luminosity comes from. Look at the back of my hand. It feels so moisturizing and so luxurious, but it doesn't, with cream moisturizers, especially thick ones, what I have found in the past is when you put them on and you rub them in, you almost feel like you're sweating under the moisturizer, and like you feel like almost like you're beating up, like almost like it's suffocating your skin. I don't know if y'all know what I mean. I have felt that personally with some moisturizers. You don't get that with this. It is thick, and it is so, my skin feels baby soft even like 2 hours after putting it on, because I've actually been putting it on in the morning and before sleep, or before bedtime, the last few nights, and I have used it twice a day, and I'm telling you guys, my skin feels like, I guess the best way to say it is velvet. I know this is expensive, it's $57, but honestly, I've never felt anything like it. And Saturday Skin makes really good products, and I know that they're a good brand, but I was just kind of like expecting another moisturizer. I was expecting it to feel like lotiony and whatever. It feels luxurious is the best way I can put it. They knocked it out of the park with this. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna try my best not to use it so much right this second, because I know we're about to get into fall and winter, and that's when my skin really needs moisture. So this will be perfect for people with dry skin or just moving into the drier months. So super, super, super happy with this product. And also it is unscented. It doesn't smell like anything at all. Alrighty guys, so now we're gonna jump into the fourth product. This is the Cab Cosmetics Contour Palette. This matte contour palette contains 8 silky powders that blend effortlessly into the skin for perfect contour every time. Use the darker shades for a chiseled, striking contour, and the lighter shades under your eyes and other high points of the face for an instant lifting effect. Retails for $60. So I knew that this was coming, and I'd seen some other people unbox it, and I wasn't really excited about it, but when I actually used it, I was kind of blown away and kind of impressed. It does have a huge mirror, so I don't want to blind you guys, but I do want to show you how big. These are like full size, like compact size. I mean, let me show you the actual compact here. Like, they're huge pans. Now, these I wouldn't necessarily consider contour colors because they're very warm tone. I think they're more for bronzing. I actually did use them. I kind of used it to warm up my face. I also used kind of like a corally blush today. So there's a little bit of orangeness happening. But I did warm up my hairline and a little bit under my blush with this color and this color mixed together. I also did my foundation and I set it with Vanilla Bean, which is this one, and I also did the translucent shade and a little bit of the banana powder under my eyes, just all with a loose brush. I didn't use like a puff or a beauty blender, just a big fluffy brush. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be using these two shades very often, but I will say the formula feels very buttery and very finely milled. I don't know if you can see those colors. Yeah, you can probably see those pretty good. So very surprised that I like this, because I really wasn't sure about it. I don't really use big face palettes and contour and things like that. I don't really know that I can highlight with anything. Nothing in here is shimmery. It's all matte. It's all matte. Everything is matte. There's no shimmer, so I don't know that I could highlight with it. And one other thing, I got volume 1. There is a volume 2 for those with deeper skin tones. Alrighty guys, on to product number 5. This is the Adagio Not So Mini Flat Iron. The flat iron features 100% ceramic rates that radiate far infrared heat, helping to minimize damage to the hair. The unique floating plates design allows you to smoothly straighten and style hair, resulting in shiny, silky, no frizz, manageable hair with unlimited styling potential. Retails for $99. So I used the ruler to kind of show y'all like more or less how big it was, because it isn't a true mini iron, but it's also smaller than a traditional iron. And I do have it right here to show y'all. I did measure the plates. They're 3.5 inches. This is a big fail. I did try to use it now, and I even gave it a heads up because I had straightened my hair the day I got the box. I had already straightened it for the day. I went to sleep. Of course, I wash my hair like every 2 or 3 days. So like 2 days later, it was starting to get like kind of bedheady with a little bit of wave in there, but it was still mostly straight. So I was like, okay, I'll just touch up my straightness with this iron. So I plugged it in. One thing I want to point out is it doesn't have any temperature setting. It's just got an on-off switch right here, just a little click on and off. So I have no idea how hot it was or when it was ready. I let it heat up for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, okay, let's go for it. 2 big thumbs down. It tugged my hair. Now it didn't pull out my hair because I didn't let it, but when I started sliding it through, it was doing that skitty, tuggy thing, and I was like, nope. Now I did try a couple passes. I even used my comb. That's how I straightened my hair. I brought my comb down and I brought it down at the same time. It was not smooth, and it didn't do much to straighten it at all. So big fail. This might be something that if you have short hair, you might be able to use it. And if it costs $39 or $29, I would say get it, but not for $99, and not if you have long hair. I will tell you what I am going to use it for. If y'all notice my nails, if y'all know me, you know I'm obsessed with Color Street nails. I have relatively short nails, so I get 2 manicures out of every packet, and they come in plastic packs. I'm going to use this to reseal my plastic bags so they don't dry out, because I'm currently using my big Babyless super wide 1.5 inch iron to seal them, and that's my nice good iron that works. So this is going to be my dedicated Color Street sealing iron, because I have no use for it otherwise. Yeah, it's a big fail, a big thumbs down. So we're going to go ahead and get into the 6th product now. This is the BoxyCharm Beauty Washing Machine. The Beauty Washing Machine easily cleans all your makeup brushes and beauty blenders. Simply add warm water and any gentle cleanser of your choice. Retails for $40. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I laughed. I still chuckle at it now because, first of all, there's no way this retails for $40. You can get any of these online, Amazon, even Five Below, for about $5 to $15. Do not pay $40 for this if you see it anywhere. It does come in its own little BoxyCharm box, and all it is a pink little washing machine with a BoxyCharm label on it. That's all they did. It's battery operated. You have to unscrew it. It takes 2 AAA batteries. It has this little drain hose that when you're done, you drain the water out, and then it hooks on here when you're not ready to drain it. And it has a little lid. It's super cheap, guys. It's super lightweight. I do have the batteries in right now. Oh, you know what? It's not even turning on because there's no water in there. I did film myself using this, so let me go ahead and drop that in, and then we'll finish my thoughts on it. Okay, so I initially thought it was just like a gimmick, and it was not going to do anything, and it was more for fun. I will say it does not do anything for makeup blenders, whether they're Real Techniques or beauty blenders, because you really need to agitate and squeeze those with your hands. That's the way I clean them, with hot water and a facial cleanser. That's the only way you're really going to get the makeup out of there. With this, it did actually work really well though at cleaning my brushes. As you can see from the video, there was actually some good agitation, and I'm not one of those people who loves cleaning my brushes. I hate sitting there at the sink with running water. I don't like doing that. This is actually going to make it really fun to wash my brushes. I did 15 or 16 brushes, and it took me right at 10 minutes. And it didn't stop working the whole time. It ran the whole 10 minutes. And then I did a rinse cycle because, you know, I had to rinse them. So, if anything, it's silly. It's whatever. If you don't like cleaning your brushes, I would say pick one up on Amazon or somewhere for $5-10. Don't pay more than $15 for one of these. And just know that it is kind of fun and it's kind of relaxing in a weird way. I was literally sitting there kind of like mesmerized, like cleaning my brushes. But yeah, that was that item. All right, guys, let's go and get into the 7th item. This is the Lifestyle Company, or the Lifestyle Co. Bamboo Body Polish. This polish has sustainable bamboo stem extracts to achieve gentle physical exfoliation for your self-care needs. Bamboo stem extract is derived from the interior portion of the plant and provides excellent exfoliation. Jojoba oil delivers essential fatty acids and is quickly absorbed into skin, helping it feel softer and more nourished. Keep it in the fridge for anti-inflammatory effects and to boost circulation. Retails for $49. Now this, I'm not going to open it. It smells very good. It smells like coconut. I did use it in the shower and I really, really like the way it feels. It is very liquidy, very milky, almost like a thin yogurt. It does smell really natural, very lightly scented though. But the grains on it are not big, chunky, rough grains like ground coffee. They're very, very fine, like sand on the beach. So, you know, it clean rinsed. It didn't make my floor slippery in my bathtub, and it smelled nice. Now, because it does retail for $49 and it's only 4 ounces, I will not be repurchasing this, but it is nice to have on those like self-care days where I do like a nice deep conditioner or shave my legs. I think this would actually be really good to use right before shaving. So nice product, but wouldn't rebuy it. All right, guys, thanks for hanging in there. We are on the 8th product. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is the Grace and Stella Hot and Cold Gel Bead Eye Mask. This sleep mask soothes and adds comfort to your eye area. The microwave-safe beads can be heated up or cooled down in the refrigerator. When the mask is cool, it can help with tired, puffy eyes and wake up when you need it. When warm, it aids in getting a relaxing night's sleep as well as reducing congested sinuses and increasing blood flow to your eye area. The super soft plush backing makes it super comfortable. Retails for $18. Now, once again, if you watch my channel, you know that I got something very similar to this mask as a choice item a couple months back. And you know, I really like that one. It's a satiny eye mask, and it has the little inserts that you drop in that are for either warmth or cooling. You can freeze them. But I like that this one is, the whole thing has the jellies the whole way through, whereas the other one just has little pockets where you enter like a little insert. And then this one on the other side, now the other one I have a satin, but this one is like a plush, super, super soft, fuzzy, like blanket material. So that'll be nice for nap times. And also I'm sure that'll feel really nice when it's warmed up on my skin. I haven't used it yet because it's just, you know, I have one already that I'm using, and everyone knows what an eye mask does. Like, it's super cute. It does have an adjustable Velcro, an elastic band, and it's just a nice little eye mask. So really nice little thing to have. I'm a big fan of taking naps, so I will definitely get use out of this for sure. All right, guys, I know it was a long one this month because it's Boxyluxe. We got a lot of products to get through. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this box. I did add up the value of everything in the box, and it does add up to $375 worth of product this month. So we definitely got our bang for our buck. If I didn't say it earlier, this is a quarterly subscription that is only $49.99 a quarter. So for 50 bucks, yeah, I definitely got my money's worth. So I'm super stoked to keep using these products. Let me know if you guys have any questions. What was your favorite item this month? What do you think you could see yourself buying? Leave it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so you guys can see every time that I upload a new video. And with that being said, happy fall, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.